Hello everyone, and welcome back to our IELTS writing series. Today, we're tackling a crucial topic that often separates good essays from truly great ones: coherence and cohesion. You could have brilliant ideas, and you might know all the fantastic vocabulary and grammar structures we've talked about, but if your essay feels like a jumbled mess of ideas, if the reader struggles to follow your train of thought, you simply cannot get a high score. This is where coherence and cohesion come in. This one scoring criterion is worth a massive 25% of your marks in the writing test, and it's all about how you organize your essay and how you connect your ideas together. In this video, we'll demystify what coherence and cohesion really mean, show you how to use linking words and other devices effectively, and we'll even analyze a poorly written paragraph and show you how to fix it to make it flow beautifully. Ready to make your writing flow like a dream? Let's get started.
So, what exactly is the difference between coherence and cohesion? It can be a bit confusing, but think of it like building a house. Coherence is like the overall blueprint of the house. It's about the big picture and the logic. Does your essay make sense as a whole? Is it organized into clear paragraphs? Does each paragraph focus on one main idea? Is the overall structure easy for the reader to follow, from the introduction, through the body paragraphs, to the conclusion? It's about your ideas being logical and making sense together. Cohesion, on the other hand, is like the glue or the building materials that hold the house together. It's about the small details of how you connect your sentences and your ideas. How do you link one sentence to the next? How do you guide the reader from one point to another? This involves using specific words and phrases like linking words, pronouns like it, they, this, and synonyms. You absolutely need both coherence, the big picture logic, and cohesion, the small-scale linking, to get a high score. One without the other isn't enough.
The absolute foundation of a coherent essay is a well-structured paragraph. If your paragraphs are logical and focused, your whole essay will be much more coherent. And the golden rule for paragraph structure is very simple: one paragraph, one main idea. Don't try to cram 3 different ideas into a single paragraph. If you have 3 main points, they should ideally be in 3 separate paragraphs. Instead, pick one key idea for your paragraph and develop it fully. A really effective way to do this, as we've discussed in previous videos, is using the peel method. Start with a point. That's your clear topic sentence, stating the main idea of the paragraph. Then explain your point in more detail. What does it mean? Why is it important? Give a specific example to support and illustrate your point. And finally, link back to the main essay question or summarize the paragraph's idea. By ensuring each paragraph is a solid, well-developed block that focuses on a single main idea, you automatically improve the overall coherence of your entire essay. This makes it much easier for the examiner to follow your argument.
Now, let's talk about cohesion. That's the glue that holds your sentences together. And the most obvious and important cohesive devices are linking words and phrases. These are like signposts for your reader, showing them the relationship between your ideas. They tell the examiner where you're going next with your argument. Are you adding another point to the same idea? Use words like furthermore, moreover, in addition, additionally. Are you showing an opposite idea or a contrast? Use words like however, in contrast, on the other hand, nevertheless. Are you showing a result or consequence? Use words like therefore, consequently, as a result, thus. Are you about to give an example? Use phrases like for instance, for example. A clear illustration of this is. Using these linking words correctly makes your writing sophisticated and much easier for the examiner to follow. They create that smooth, logical flow.
But here is a crucial tip for achieving a Band 7+ score in coherence and cohesion. Do not overuse simple mechanical linking words. The most common mistake I see students make is starting almost every paragraph with firstly, secondly, thirdly, and then ending with finally. While these words are grammatically correct and do link ideas, they are very basic and repetitive. They signal to the examiner that you're using the most obvious, learner way of linking ideas, rather than more sophisticated methods. To show a higher level of skill and to really impress the examiner, try to upgrade your linking phrases. Instead of starting a paragraph with "firstly," try something like, "The primary reason for this is," "One of the most significant factors contributing to this is," "To begin with, it is important to consider." Instead of "secondly," try, "Another key point is that," "Furthermore, it is important to consider." In addition to this, we must also acknowledge. And for the conclusion, instead of just "finally," use phrases like "in conclusion," "to sum up," "overall." Using this variety shows the examiner you have a wider range of cohesive devices and can express your ideas in more sophisticated ways. It makes your writing sound much more natural and fluent. Okay, let's put this into practice. Look at this paragraph. Read it. Does it flow well? Does it make sense logically? Governments need to solve pollution. Cars are a big problem. They make the air dirty. Many people own cars. Public transport is a good idea. People should use the bus more. It is cheaper. The environment is very important. It has some ideas related to pollution, cars, and public transport, but they feel disconnected, choppy, and a bit jumbled, don't they? This paragraph has serious coherence and cohesion issues. Let's analyze exactly what is wrong with it.
So, what exactly is wrong with that paragraph? Let's break it down. 1. No topic sentence. First, there's no clear topic sentence at the beginning to tell the reader what the main idea of the paragraph is. Is it about cars? Is it about public transport? Is it about pollution in general? It's not clear. 2. Jumps between ideas. Second, the ideas are jumbled. It starts with governments and pollution, then it talks about cars and dirty air, then mentions people owning cars, then jumps to public transport being a good idea, then says people should use the bus, mentions it's cheaper, and then ends with a general statement about the environment. The ideas are related, but they jump around without a logical progression. There's no clear structure within the paragraph. 3. No linking words. Third, there are almost no linking words or cohesive devices to connect the sentences smoothly. Each sentence feels like a separate, isolated statement. You just have a series of short, disconnected sentences. 4. Repetition. Also, notice the repetition. The word people is used twice in very quick succession, which is a sign of limited vocabulary and cohesion. This is a classic example of a paragraph that severely lacks both coherence, the overall logic and structure, and cohesion, the links between sentences.
Now, let's look at a rewritten, high-scoring version of that same paragraph. Compare it to the bad example. Can you notice the difference in how it flows and how clear the ideas are? Rewritten paragraph, the good example. One of the most pressing environmental challenges that governments must address is air pollution, which is primarily caused by the widespread use of private vehicles. For instance, the exhaust fumes from millions of cars release harmful greenhouse gases into the atmosphere on a daily basis. As a result, many urban areas suffer from poor air quality, leading to public health issues. Therefore, encouraging a shift towards public transport is a crucial step in tackling this problem, as options like buses and trains are far more efficient and produce fewer emissions per passenger. Let's see what makes this version so much better. Clear topic sentence. It starts with a clear topic sentence. One of the most pressing environmental challenges is air pollution. This immediately tells you the main focus. Cohesive devices. It uses linking words and phrases effectively, which is primarily caused by a relative clause, adding information. For instance, to introduce an example. As a result, to show a consequence. Therefore, to introduce a logical conclusion or solution. Logical progression. The ideas flow logically. It states the problem, air pollution from cars, gives an example of how it happens, exhaust fumes, explains the effect, poor air quality, health issues, and then proposes a solution, shift to public transport. Variety. It uses a relative clause and different linking words, avoiding the basic firstly, secondly structure. This paragraph is coherent because it focuses on the single idea of air pollution from vehicles and its solutions. It's also highly cohesive because it uses a variety of devices to link the sentences smoothly and guide the reader through the argument.
So, to master coherence and cohesion and make your essays flow beautifully, remember these key takeaways. 1. One paragraph, one idea. This is the absolute foundation of coherence. Make sure each paragraph has a clear topic sentence and sticks to one main idea. 2. Use a variety of linking words. Don't just stick to the most basic ones like and, but, and so. Use the more sophisticated linking words and phrases we discussed to show different relationships between your ideas. 3. Upgrade from mechanical lists. Avoid starting every paragraph with firstly, secondly, etc. Use more varied and sophisticated phrases to introduce your points.
4. Use other cohesive devices. Linking words aren't the only way to create cohesion. Make sure you are using pronouns like it, they, this, that correctly to refer back to things you've already mentioned. Also, use synonyms to avoid repetition and maintain flow. 5. Read your work aloud. When you proofread your essay, read it aloud. Does it sound logical and smooth? Do the ideas connect naturally? Or does it sound choppy and disconnected? This is a great way to catch coherence and cohesion problems. If you follow this advice, your essays will be much easier to read, much more logical, and you'll be well on your way to a great score in coherence and cohesion.
Thank you for watching. We hope this guide has helped you understand how to make your IELTS essays more logical, connected, and ultimately more coherent and cohesive. Remember, it's all about clear paragraph structure and smooth connections between your sentences and ideas. If this video was helpful for you, please give it a like. It really helps our channel out and lets us know you appreciate the content. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel for more IELTS tips, strategies, and lessons. We've got lots of other great content coming your way. A great way to improve your cohesion is to practice linking your ideas every day. And now I have a question for you. What's your favorite linking word or phrase that helps make your writing flow? Share it with everyone in the comments section below. Let's build a great resource together. Until next time, keep practicing and I'll see you in the next video.